Could the Las Vegas Raiders finally be ready to invest in a young quarterback who could lead them to a new era of success? As they face a challenging season, the franchise is setting its sights on the 2025 NFL Draft, eager to secure a player with raw talent and untapped potential. Among the rising stars, LSU's Garrett Nussmeier has caught the eye of analysts, stirring questions about whether he could be the answer to the Raiders' quarterback woes. With the 7th overall pick, the Raiders have a unique opportunity, though competition for top-tier quarterbacks will be fierce. Today, we'll delve into what this bold move might mean for the Raiders' future, including the potential risks and rewards. Should the team place its hopes on an inexperienced yet promising quarterback, or go after someone more seasoned? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things Raiders today and Raiders news. As the 2024 NFL season winds down, the Las Vegas Raiders find themselves at a pivotal moment. With playoff hopes slipping further from reach, the franchise faces hard choices about its direction, and perhaps no decision is more critical than selecting the right quarterback. It's been a turbulent journey since parting ways with longtime QB Derek Carr, leaving fans and analysts alike questioning what's next. This season may be a lost one in terms of victories, but it could be the foundation for future success if the Raiders make the right draft moves. The team currently holds the 7th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. While not an ideal spot for snatching up top talent, the Raiders are known for their ability to spot diamonds in the rough. Garrett Nussmeier, the promising LSU quarterback, is one name that has surfaced in mock drafts. As analysts highlight his impressive physical abilities and growth potential, he becomes an increasingly intriguing prospect for the Raiders' rebuilding efforts. Raiders fans are no strangers to high-stakes drama, and this decision could mark one of the most consequential in years. With options like Colorado's Shedeur Sanders or Miami's Cam Ward potentially off the board, the Raiders' choice becomes a complex one. But as every football fan knows, with high risk often comes high reward. In recent mock drafts by Kyle Krabs from the 33rd team, Nussmeier's name has emerged as a possible fit for the Raiders. Though new to the QB spotlight, he's earned praise for his potential, strong arm, and poise in high-stakes games. Krabs, like other analysts, is impressed by how quickly Nussmeier has developed, especially given the Raiders' need for a fresh leader on the field. For a franchise ready to turn the page, an up-and-coming player like Nussmeier may be just what the Raiders need. One performance that grabbed attention was his game against Texas A&M, where Nussmeier's skill and strategic plays hinted at a player capable of thriving in the NFL. But Krabs is quick to note that, as promising as he is, Nussmeier is still raw. He's made mistakes and shown a lack of experience that could make his transition to the pros a challenging one, especially if he's expected to lead immediately. Yet, with the right coaching, the Raiders could mold Nussmeier into a top-tier quarterback. His background is steeped in football, with an NFL father who has coached him since childhood. It's this combination of talent, preparation, and coaching that has drawn scouts to LSU's rising star, suggesting he might be ready to make the leap sooner than expected. While his rapid rise is impressive, Nussmeier's inexperience could be both a blessing and a curse. This season marked his debut as a starting quarterback, which brings inevitable growing pains. However, for a team like the Raiders, a young QB with untapped potential may be worth the gamble. Fans know the stakes. Developing a quarterback requires patience and a strong support system, but the payoff could transform the franchise. A question looms: will Nussmeier enter the 2025 draft, or would another year of college solidify his game? He's shown enough potential to warrant early entry, yet a more polished season could make him even more attractive to NFL teams. But if he feels he's first-round material now, it may be hard for him to pass up the opportunity. Another factor is the Raiders' offense, which has struggled without a reliable quarterback. Nussmeier's athleticism and football IQ could inject new life into the team structure. He brings a style that could fit well with the Raiders' ambitions, provided he has the right mentorship to channel his talents effectively. This isn't the first time the Raiders have been on the lookout for a quarterback since Carr's departure. Their quarterback carousel has left the offense lacking direction, which has kept the team from reaching its full potential. Finding a stable, skilled QB is crucial, and as the 2025 draft approaches, the Raiders know they can't afford to miss out again. The Raiders' draft history has shown them to be bold risk-takers, and a rookie quarterback with potential could be a strategic move. But that depends on selecting the right candidate and surrounding him with a supportive coaching staff. The Raiders management may also explore trade options or other draft strategies to increase their chances of landing a game-changer. Nussmeier may be one piece of the puzzle, but building around him will be essential. The coaching staff's decisions in developing this young talent could either solidify the Raiders as future contenders or lead them down another frustrating path. And with high-profile options potentially out of reach, Nussmeier could be the Raiders' best shot at transforming their offense. A player like Nussmeier needs strong, adaptable coaching to reach his potential. The Raiders management knows that choosing a rookie quarterback without the right coaching could derail his development. If the Raiders were to select Nussmeier, they might consider bringing in offensive minds like Ben Johnson or Bobby Slowick, whose innovative strategies could amplify his natural talents. The team's last few seasons have shown the importance of a solid offensive system, and they've had several coordinator changes that have hindered consistency. Nussmeier, while raw, has shown flashes of excellence that make him a compelling choice if the Raiders invest in the right developmental structure around him. In the NFL, coaching is often the key to a young quarterback's success, especially for one with limited experience like Nussmeier. The pressure to perform immediately can be intense, and without the proper support, even the most talented players can falter. But with the right guidance, Nussmeier's talent could thrive and bring the Raiders a long-awaited offensive spark. Unsurprisingly, talk of Nussmeier has stirred strong opinions among Raiders fans. Some are eager for the chance to develop a quarterback from the ground up, while others worry about the risks associated with an untested talent. For many, the idea of investing in a player with potential but limited experience feels like a familiar gamble. Nussmeier's mix of strengths and weaknesses has divided the fan base. His football IQ and athleticism are undeniable, but his limited college experience remains a valid concern. Raiders fans have endured enough ups and downs to know that a team's future can hinge on a single draft pick, especially when it comes to quarterback. The debate over whether the Raiders should target Nussmeier or look elsewhere will only intensify as the draft approaches. Fans are hoping for a quarterback who can finally bring stability, and each update on the Raiders' draft strategy is eagerly awaited. This year's draft could determine the course of the team for seasons to come. As the Raiders consider their draft options, one thing is clear: securing the right quarterback will be essential for turning the team around. Nussmeier's appeal lies in his potential to grow into a top-tier NFL quarterback under the right circumstances. But whether he's the right fit for the Raiders is a question only time and careful decision-making will answer. What do you think, Raiders fans? Should the team take a chance on a young quarterback like Nussmeier, or would you rather see a seasoned player take the helm? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest Raiders news. Together, let's keep an eye on how this team shapes up for the future. Leave a like, comment below, and hit that subscribe button to stay connected with all things Raiders today.